Hey everyone, it's Olivia. Welcome back to another video. This video is going to be things you can buy at IKEA for small animals, and mainly just hamsters and rabbits, but you could use it for other animals too. And I might make an Amazon version to this because I feel like it would be really useful to make an Amazon version of this, or I might make a part 2. So comment down below if you want a part 2 after you've watched this one. So let's get started. So I'm here on the IKEA website, so let's just find the first item. So the first one is called the Biholma. I don't know how to pronounce half of these things that are going to be on the list. So IKEA tends to have a lot of weird names, so you can but it's pronounced like that. And it's basically a basket, and I think that this could be a really good. They could work for hamsters or rabbits, because what you could do is maybe make a toy basket for your rabbit, and it also doubles up as a chew toy, and you could have your rabbit's toys in it. Or what you could do is flip it over inside your hamster's cage and maybe cut an entrance. I see there's already like some little holes right there, but you could make it bigger with some scissors or a knife. And it can make a really cool hidey, and it's also doubles up as a chew toy for a hamster as well. This next one is called the Gliss, and I think that this would be a really good hamster sand bath, because it's nice and big and it's pretty shallow, but it's not too shallow so that like sand would go spill over the edges, but it's very good, and it's, look at that wonderful price, only $7. So you could you don't have to use the Gliss, you could use other ones too, or maybe it's Gliss. I think it's Gliss though. You could use other containers, but I wasn't gonna show them all because it'd be like a long video. This next one is called the Calas, I believe. I'm not sure. And look at that awesome price, only $2, and you get 6. And it's basically plastic cups. And you're probably like, this is kind of weird, but I think that this would work really good, because you know how lots of people like to buy plastic baby cups for their rabbits. These could work really good too. And plastic baby cups can get pretty expensive. I know for me, on Amazon, a pack of plastic baby cups can be around $20 to $25, when these are only $2, and they might look a little weird because they're normal cups, but they would work really good, and they're nice and light, and they're plastic, so they would work really good. This next one is called the Lurvig, and I think it would work really good as maybe a rabbit bed or a dog or cat bed if you have a small dog or a cat. Here there's like a, I didn't even know this, but now that I'm reading it, it says dog and cats. So yeah, but it could work for rabbits too. Just make sure your rabbit doesn't chew it, because if you see them chewing, you should take it away, because I believe that there is stuffing inside, and that would not be good for your rabbit to ingest. There's also this other Lurvig house. It does have only one entrance, so you wouldn't want this to be your main rabbit hideout. If you want this to be your rabbit hideout, I would recommend having at least 2. The second one having 2 entrances, because this one only has 1 entrance, which is not always the best, but it could work as a nice little bed. And you can see it looks really cozy in there. But it is $26, so it is more on the pricey side, but if you have that money to spend, I think it would be a good investment. This next one is pretty obvious. It's the IKEA doll bed, and this one seems like really nice and really cute. I want to get one of these for Daisy, but they are $25, so that's kind of a little bit expensive, but I am going to ask for my birthday, even though my birthday is like a little while away. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and if you get it for your rabbit, you can leave this sheet thing on, but make sure they don't chew it. If they do chew it, then just take it away. And make sure you get the one that is like non-treated wood. It's just white, not white. If it's white, then that's not good, because it has paint on it, and you don't want your rabbit chewing paint, because they're most probably going to chew. This next one is the IKEA Dwarf. Now the IKEA it comes in, you can get it in white or black. So yeah, the IKEA Dwarf is an awesome hamster cage. I forget how many square inches it is, but I believe it's equal to like a 90-gallon tank, which is really good. And a 90-gallon tank would be so expensive, and this is only $70. You might think that's a lot, which it kind of is, but for a hamster cage that big, it's honestly not very expensive at all. But if you get that, make sure that you have to be very gentle with it, because it is made of glass. So you have to make sure be really gentle with it, because it could shatter, and you don't want that. So make sure that it is like you be really careful with it. And also, see those little things on the edges, they stick out a little bit, so you have to keep it on a surface where these two like edges things are laying off the edge of the table, because if you don't do that, the middle will end up bowing down, and that'll not be good. Like over time, the middle will end up being bowing down, which is not that good. The only downside is it's tall, but it's not super duper tall. So if you're some person who really likes to put like a lot of bedding, then maybe this would not be the best for you, but I do think it is a good choice to take. This next one is another Lurving product, and it's only $8, and it's basically it's a cat tunnel, but it could work really good for rabbits, because rabbits really like to run through tunnels and stuff. And it has like 4 openings. It has one like right there, one right there, one on the side, and then one on the other side. So it would be really fun for your rabbits to run through, and this is definitely something I want to get for Daisy eventually. But if you get it for your rabbits, make sure they don't chew the plastic, because if they do start chewing it, you want to take it away, because it can be bad if they chew and swallow the plastic. This next one is called the Soccer Bite, or the Soccer Bit, not sure how to pronounce that, but it's basically a storage bin, and it would work really good as a rabbit litter box, because it has high sides, especially if your rabbit really likes to like scoot their butt back into the corner and pee, and then sometimes pees over the edge. This could work really good for them, because they won't like be able to pee over the edge or anything, and it has a little lower area in the front for your rabbit to like jump in and stuff, and like hay or pee or poop will spill out from the edges. And a lot of people say that you should cut it a little bit lower for your rabbit to get in, but honestly, rabbits can jump 3+ feet, so jumping 7 inches is not a really big, or maybe it's 6, not sure, but it's not a very big deal for them. So you can cut it if you want, but don't feel pressure to cut it for your rabbit, because they will definitely be able to get in. The only reason why I would not use this is if your rabbit just got back from having surgery, like spay or neutered, so they're gonna have like a slice on their stomach, then you don't want them jumping on high places, but just use your common sense. This next one is another litter box, and this one has lower edges, so if you want like a litter box with lower edges, and it's like nice and big for your rabbit to go in, and and you don't have to use it as a litter box. You could also put blanket down and use it as a bed, and it's only $10, and like you can use it as a bed or a litter box. But the only thing is, if you're using it for a litter box, some rabbits don't like to use circle litter boxes, because they like want to scoot their butt back into a corner, and they can't really do that with a circle litter box. So if your rabbit is a rabbit that won't use a circle litter box, then just use it as a bed. And if your rabbit will use a circle litter box, then use it as a litter box. This is definitely one of my favorite products on the list. It's the Lurvig Cat House Igloo. And I just think it is so cute. And it is $20, so it's a bit more like expensive. Wait, how do I send that? It's not letting me. No. So it is $20, so it's a bit like more expensive, but I really do think that this would be a really cool hidey. Obviously I would not really recommend using it as your main hidey, since it only has one entrance, but you could just use this as like an extra hidey, and then have another like just a normal another hidey for your rabbit that has 2 entrances. But this is like, make sure your rabbit doesn't chew it, obviously, and also like what was I gonna say, that it's like your rabbit might try and chew like from the, see that bottom, like this bottom part, the squishy part, it probably has like foam inside or something, so if they chew that, you want to take it away. And also if they pee inside of it, you might not be able to wash it, so that might be a big deal. So if your rabbit's not litter trained, I wouldn't recommend getting this, but I really want to get this for Daisy, because I think it is so cute. So thank you all so much for watching, and Daisy literally like curled herself back here. She like backed up into here. She's so cute, and she like flopped underneath of it, and she just loves it so much in there. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you want to see a part 2, or an Amazon one, or a dollar store one, or anything like that, and I will see you all next time. Bye.